January 29, 2025, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, still dressed in the clothes that I used to travel today. Ironically, I traveled to a Fox affiliate in Little Rock, Arkansas. Here's a picture of me on the set today in Little Rock, Arkansas, the Fox affiliate out there. I went out there to talk about the Tenerife and the impending disaster that is about to happen in the United States. Currently, our FAA does not have an administrator. We don't have qualified people at the top, and we've got several problems in place that, in my opinion, are going to cause a disaster. I went on camera today and I said those exact same things. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, I was in a studio being interviewed about the impending disaster, the Tenerife disaster that's about to happen in America. Ironically, I got home, I haven't even changed clothes, and it happened this evening. I'm going to give the information on it. I've got video. I've got the flight track. What this was a 70-seat RJ PSA, who's a regional carrier for American Airlines, left Wichita, destination DCA, landing north DCA. Weather's good. Everything's good. Nothing wrong with the jet. Nothing wrong with the helicopter. The jet hit a military helicopter. No fault of the helicopter, no fault of the jet. I believe the controller error is going to be the problem here. I believe this is purely a controller error. Too early to tell for sure, but this jet was doing everything that I pulled the tape and listened to it. I looked at this thing. They were doing everything that they were supposed to do. This jet and this helicopter should have never been in the same airspace. This whole thing is ridiculous. Survivors, I don't think there's going to be any survivors. I'm going to play the tape and show it to you. Here it is on video. Take a look on the screen here. I've got this in several views here. Take a look at the impact. You can see the this takeaway version of the video here. This is from a little ways back. It's a little bit clearer. Now this one is a zoomed up one, and look at the impact. Here it is flying towards it. If you look in the middle of the screen right about here, there's the impact. That's the helicopter and the 70-seat RJ, and they fell into the river. So let's go back and look at it again here. Here's the takeaway view from it from a little bit further away, and you can see the same impact. Now here's the zoom up of it. Notice there's the helicopter flying towards the jet, and that's it. Now, let's take a look at the flight aware track here. I'm going to show it to you. Here is the track of this airplane as it's coming in from the west to the east, and notice it's doing basically a left downwind landing to the north at DCA. It flies in here and does its normal deal here. I'll zoom it in here a little bit. There you go, and there it is. Now, let's back it up and show you a little bit better real time here. Here it is again. I'm going to zoom it in again here in just a second and show you the final impact up close here, where this thing is, why it's in the water, and relative to the airport. Let's zoom it in a little bit more here. There you go. Now, there's where the airplane was on short final, and there's the airport right there. There's the impact point right there, and that's how come this wreckage is going to be found in the water. That's how come there's going to be no survivors on this. No survivor. I don't predict any survivors. This was a huge impact into the icy river, and they can't get boats and equipment and people out there. We'll keep you updated here as we go, if able. I'm not really a breaking station news, but this is so ironic. I want you to support me. I did throw my name in the hat 2 days ago. I threw my name in the hat for administrator of the FAA. You can sign my petition here. I've gotten 1,600 signatures on this thing. You can sign it for free. It's going to ask you to give money. Don't give money. Just sign it and leave a comment. Please leave a comment. Right now, you not only do you not have a qualified person running the FAA, you don't have anybody running the FAA at all. I have asked to run this position and be appointed to this position. Is it possible? Probably not. However, in President Trump's administration, anything is possible. He could take a look at this and recognize my qualifications. I want you to take a look at this. It's free to go to change.org, and here's where you can sign the petition, read about it. This is our first disaster here in many years, our airline aviation Part 121 disaster. We've got a second and a third and a fourth one are coming. They are absolutely coming. We have got some things that we have got to change today. We have absolutely, and I know exactly what they are, and I know exactly what I would do on day one. If they let me have a seat in there, I would make some changes here and get rid of some of the stuff that they're doing. I can tell you right now what caused this accident, and it's going to take them 3 years to tell you, but I can tell you right now what caused this accident, and it is not good. All right, I'm going to get out of here, get this video up and on the air. It's 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And I just got back, still wearing the same clothes from being out there. Ironically, at Little Rock on a Fox station, I went out there to talk about this very thing, and here I get home and this happens. All right, you can watch your regular news channels for updates, but that's the airplane. 8:48 p.m. Eastern Time was the time of impact.